Hey, this is a screencast series called Vim Un-Alphabet. My name is Josh Branchaw, and this is episode 21 in the series. In this episode, we'll be looking at the bar character. First off, the bar character can be used in normal mode with a count to move the cursor to that column position for the current line. So if I head down to this line, and I want to know where the 80 character mark is, I can hit 80 as my count, followed by bar. That jumps me to the 80th column position, which you can see here. I can jump to the second column in the line by hitting 2 bar. That's all there is to it. Next, the bar character can be used to run multiple separate commands at once. The most common and useful scenarios I see for this is when you have multiple independent substitution commands that you generally want to run together. Let's look at an example where we have some HTML that needs a bit of light transforming to be JSX compatible. I can start by highlighting this code block. Then I start my first substitute command where I replace all instances of 4 with HTML4. Then I add the bar to chain on another substitution over the same visual selection, replacing class with class name. I can run that, and now I see that both class name and HTML4 have been updated. Having already typed out that mess of a multiple substitution command, in the future I can cycle up in my Vim command history to reference it again. Just a couple notes. You'll have to avoid all the incompatible commands that are mentioned in the help files right here. Also, you can use a bar flag when defining your own custom commands to allow them to be chained together with the bar character. Next, the bar character can be used in pattern matching to mean that the atoms on either side of the bar count as a match. For instance, this search command looks for the word gray or the word light gray. Looking at the CSS here, I can try this out. Gray matches, then I can add in bar with light gray, and that matches as well. I can also use this in a substitution to update this CSS. Opening the substitute, find me all instances of light gray, or dark gray, or just gray, and I want to replace those with black. And I'll ask for confirmation on each of those. I'll decline these first few, and now I can update each occurrence in my CSS. The last use case I want to look at is another window command. Bar can be used to maximize the current window horizontally. To demonstrate that, I'll open a vertical split with the episode 20 file, which is already looking a bit smushed. Then from this left window, I can hit Ctrl-W bar, and that expands this window to all but a sliver of the other window that we can see over here. Hitting Ctrl-W-L to jump over to the other window, it's still here, but even more smooshed. That's it for this episode. Go ahead and check out the help files for more details on the bar character. In the next episode, we'll be looking at the colon character.